Good morning. Today we are in Auburn, near the town of Cool, and we are on the Rim Trail via Olmstead Loop. And I think we're around 7-8 miles. I'll put that in here at the end, but up out of the fog. The valley has been socked in with just a miserable, cold, moist fog for about 3 weeks. And we're above the fog bank, but we do have cloud cover today, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping for a little sunshine, but we'll make it work. And super green out here with all the moisture we've had, and looking forward to a beautiful hike. 10 people with us today in our meetup group, and one of them is new, I haven't met before. The others I've hiked with at least once, some many times. So it's always nice getting out, having some socializing time along with God's creation, and I just hope that you enjoy some of the scenery as I go on today. So we've got a couple little creek crossings. We did one a few minutes ago. Got another one now. Kind of muddy in here, so I'm looking for a little better place to cross. Today's route is kind of a figure eight on a stick. Got a little bit of out that we just hit. We just crossed a junction that we'll come back on, but we'll do a couple of intersecting loops today. Our current section of trail is kind of paralleling this little creek to our left. Every now and then we'll find some clumps of rocks that have some really nice moss growth on them.
I don't know what it is, but it's kind of freaking me out. There are people that are...
So we walk along, we're in some beautiful open fields with sporadic oaks. Unfortunately, we do have a little bit of fog starting to settle in on us that I was hoping to be out of. I typically hike on the colder side, knowing I'll warm up. Today I actually put on my light windbreaker just to give a little bit of warmth, and so far it's good. Hands are a little cold. I might dig out some gloves during lunch, but we'll see. I didn't plan very well. I think they're down at the bottom of my pack, but once I stop, I'll grab them. A lot of water out here today. We crisscross back and forth over a lot of these really small stream crossings. No issues getting across, just have to make sure you don't slip. So we've been going along the hillside. We've come across 4 or 5 different varieties of mushroom. It's a yellow stained. I can't remember the second half of the name, but it's on my blog, davespcthike.blogspot.com. There'll be a graphic at the end of the video with that address as well. I do still pictures and more narration on it, along with this video. So if you're interested in more, that's where you see the pictures. Trail's just above me. I dropped down because I saw this stump here with this very cool fungi. It's called a hairy curtain crust, and a whole bunch of shell shaped fungi growing on a decomposing stump. Got some really pretty ferns here on the side of the trail. They're called California polypores. but a nice green and pretty leaf on it. We've come out of the trees along kind of the ridge trail that we were walking on, and we're now on a ranch road heading back towards our parking lot. Still a little bit of ways away. The little bit of fog that set in lifted back off. Still have some clouds. The sun's trying to poke through, but not completely. It's been a great hike though. Temperatures have been just about right. A little chilly still on the hands, but the rest doing good. So we headed down by where those golden trees are on the trail on our map and hit a completely flooded out section. So doubled back just a little bit, and we think this side trail that we're on now can kind of loop us around just to the other side of the flooded section and connect us back with the trail that we had intended to be on. So these are kind of the parts of the hikes that I like, when something comes up unexpected and you have to work your way around it. That's a little bit of fun for me. When we get out on the trails, you forget how close you are to civilization with houses and roads. It's just super nice to get away from it. But as we drop down now, we've got some houses in front of us, a little bit larger access roads. It reminds us that we're pretty fortunate to be in an area where we can go for just a very short distance and be completely away from all of this and forget that it's even here. So the main trail was flooded out, so we've come up just a very short distance and actually have a little wooden bridge that crosses the stream that flooded out the other section, and we think we can loop back around and reconnect with it. But and looks like we can. So this little pool is the trail that we just bypassed around and rejoined where we were originally going. And we're not too far away. I think we'll bump down around this hill and connect back to the very first little water crossing we had at the beginning of our hike, just below the parking lot. We're just getting back towards the parking lot. I actually started my tracking app a little late. Right now I've got 8.2 miles, and I had probably 0.3 that I was shy from starting late. So we're gonna be right at about 8.5 miles today, which is what I consider kind of a short hike. Anything over 10 is kind of getting the medium range for me. But beautiful weather. In terms of temperature wise, a little cloudy. Would have liked some sun, but super pretty greenery and some cool mushrooms and nice people. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you follow along on my blog and get a little more sights, pictures, and narrative. davespcthike.blogspot.com.